For the record, this is not a brag or anything. You know, people be badass from the couch, but you don't see them walking it out. That's because they can't. They really are the hints, the ghosts, the trolls, those that, you know, the keyboard posts, all that stuff. But you put them up with God toast jokes, no. Anyway, walking on a Tuesday. How bad is my hello butterfly, 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 butterfly. So we have a serial killer loose on base. Not serial killer. Oof, let me not put that out. Assaulter, rapist, or I remember when I used to, before the world went crazy, and I can understand why. I think I've given the story enough times about how, you know, I would shut the sauna down. Me and my goils, you know, we'd be in the sauna till the place shut down. At what is that? You know, after Hercules. When Hercules, you know, the sauna wouldn't work, the other one would. So we're both saunas. Actually, when no sauna works now. That's why I have my own that I don't use. That's another thing that you need to. But anyway, breathe. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, I would, you know, do things like, a lot of people say they're big and bad and stuff like that, but you always see them with an entourage. How can you be living large when you're living off your entourage? Message. Do all these YouTubers, are you really getting it like that? You are, but that's another story. Anyway. So I would be by myself. I've always been a loner chick. Only child. Just me, that's it. And the parents and my godmother. And, you know, everything outside of my parents, my immediate parents, my real parents and my godmother. Everybody else was then and still is optional. Although I do have some aunts, that other aunts, not all my aunts, but some aunts. A couple on both sides. Thank you. Their spirits know who they are. I hear one or two of their energies coming through. So I appreciate my circle of protection. Yeah, but I'm out here. Remember when 2020, when the whole world shut down, and all y'all, including someone who just thought they knew me and just thought they knew my husband, because my husband's their brother too. Bitch, my husband was not into you like that. My husband was watching me and watching you too. And remember that time that I tried to help you because I saw you were getting set up? And hubby didn't quite understand. Oh, butterfly. Oh, mommy says focus on that. Mommy says no. Mommy says I'm focusing too much on tricks. So that's enough of that. She knows who she is. That's it. Blacked out. Panda, panda. I'm wearing my bear today, by the way. Not a panda. A bear. Bear clan. Not the panda clan. Research it. Ask Orlando Brown. He'll explain more. Back to the walk. So I used to walk basically alone. I don't do groups. I have noticed that whenever I try to get into groups, other than my exercising partner was my husband, because he could push me. He would push me, but at the end of the day, he was not only was he a wonderful chef, but he was fitness too. Okay, except he had those demons, but he tried as much as he could to beat them by keeping up his health and really helping me to take care of myself. So I appreciate him for that. Although he took me through a hell of a lot of changes. Lieberman. Not doing that again. This is better for me. But permanently married. So that energy works for me. Anyway, I was doing this stuff alone, okay? And my ladies were like, you gotta stop doing that, because one of the ladies' husbands had gotten raped and then he committed suicide, and that was on base. So I'm very well aware that there's tragedies everywhere. But the thing about it, are you going to live in fear? Like when your people told you that nature is killing you, when the fact of the matter is they were the ones killing you. For profit. I'm not on nobody's side that isn't true. Red or blue, if you a bald-faced, fuck-faced, pedophilic, pussy-grabbing, hater, faker, fuck you. Fuck you with my left hand. And fuck you too. But anyway, why are you mad at me? What am I? I'm pink. Not that pink. See, I don't do that agenda shit. Remember, it's just like with the panda. The panda is a wonderful animal who I think, what's the funny thing? Bling. China's into there's some weird shit coming out of Asia and Eurasia. And by the way, Cleopatra was more this color and not this color. You Egyptians really need to get your act together and really truly acknowledge your original sisters and brothers. Ancients too. My daddy taught me all of that, but my own family stole some of that shit right out from under me because my view wasn't on them. I was going through the tragedy of that time of losing my dad and then losing my mom. You can't pay attention to everything when grief is around you. Anyway, back to the story of me walking alone. So they will say, you need to stop doing that because you go out in the dark all on your own and there's predators out here, and I get it. So, we have people who are out here who they wait. And I'm going back to a time when I was in NSA, and one of our own members, one of my sisters, it was the three of us, and one of their husbands was Jesus. He was not. He was the devil, and he was going around raping women. We didn't know. One, he passed up on one of our three. And I've even had him in the house, and we would get into arguments like crazy. So I knew he didn't like me, and my husband would always give him the look like, I don't want that motherfucker in our house. He saw it. Hey, that's why. Hello. Hey. I do believe I was chipped for the right reason, but we'll get to that story later. Anyway, long story short, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, okay? But I'm not going to allow a devil to put me in fear. Because let it be clear, I do walk with God. Oh, you're circling around me. I like that. That's a message, see? Look at the real Michael. Not the fake one. Bitch, what you talking about? Mwah! I love y'all. So, yeah, that was a message to everything they want to roll up on me. Okay, well, I might have been chipped, so tag, you're it. Go ahead and meet your destiny. Trust me, it will be quick. Or not, I don't know. It just depends on how daddy feels. How would you feel if you loved your daughter? I mean, you really loved your daughter, not like in a pedophilic, creepy way that these folks who I never will and ever will support do, okay? I'm not them. You gonna force me into what? Daddy says you're gonna force me into what? Mama says you're gonna force me into what? Bitch, actually it's your time, so mother says focus on the winds blowing. We've already had a transition today. You've got more angel energy on the way. Thank you. So I'm out here just breathing and being thankful for the protection around me and walking like I literally do walk with GODDESS. Fear is not something I wear on my crest or my chest. But if you want to fuck with me the wrong way, then bitch, You could be next. Bippity boppity bow. I heard that. Confirmation. Anyway, so I'm doing me today because I needed to just walk. And now I need to be quiet. Just enjoy it. Without anybody. Just us. Tuesday vibes with the O. Hashtag Valicified. Hashtag naturally dope. Hashtag I just don't talk it out. I walk it out. Oh yeah. There was a line. A lot of people all over the world were telling you every time. Don't play with the devil.